This is me before my baby shower, and it's going to get turned into a golden shower.
You guys want to see something gross? Trigger warning. Watch this.
Did I hear right that you have a stunt planned for June?
Yes, I have a baby shower on Saturday. Next Saturday. And I'm inviting the public to turn my baby shower into a golden shower.
Why?
It's just fun. It's a twist on the baby shower. I'll be having sex with the people as well as. And it's going to be like a mixture of wholesome baby shower games, like the traditional trying different baby food, along with other fluids added in there.
Now I'm uncomfortable. This is your baby. This is your child.
Yeah. Again, my body, this is what I'm choosing.
Do you not see that in any way as a denigration of your baby?
No, like, it is difficult because I don't want to sexualize the baby.
Well, too late. Because what audience do you think is going to want to watch something like this? Probably people who sexualize children. Somebody needs to call the UK version of CPS on this woman.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and I just did a video about another porn star hating this airhead hoe, and then she turn around and do this bullet stunt. I'm with the guy. I think there needs to be, somebody needs to call the UK version of CPS, because this shit is ridiculous, bro. And this is why white people's population is steadily declining, because they're focusing on the wrong shit. Motherfuckers are focusing on sexuality and perversion, and not focusing on politics or they government fucking them up the ass. That includes us too. Like, I'm not, this is not delegated to just the UK. This is white people across the planet, including America. Motherfuckers are focused on the wrong thing. They're not focused on politics. They're not focused on taxes. They're not focused on gas prices. Yeah, they bitch and complain and moan and shit like that, right? But for the most part, they're not like standing up, rushing shit like the January 6 people. I can at least give them some credit. At least them January 6 insurgent, what they call them, protesters, rioters, whatever the fuck. At least they had some nuts, right? Now they was stupid and they did it for like the wrong reason, right? They had the right ideal, wrong direction, right? But these motherfuckers, like, just in general, just a new batch of stupid. Hell, I'm gonna do another video about a UK porn star. This nigga trying to rationalize why he ain't fucking queer, talking about he likes women but he fucked men up the ass. Bro, you can't have it both ways. It's just weirdo shit, right? Once again, focused on the wrong thing, because if you bang men, you are effectively gay. Like, the dude had to, the fact that the dude had to break it down to him that if you sleep same sex with the same gender, or sex with the same gender, by definition is homosexuality, right? He had to break it down to him. I don't think nobody need to break shit down to you like that for you to understand it, right? He was doing mental gymnastics as to why he fucked men up the ass, and that don't make him gay, and he'd have to have a preference to men that, you know, he sleep with. If he did a girl boy scene with another woman, or with another man and a woman, just all over the place like bird shit. You know what I'm saying? None of this shit made sense, right? In his brain, that shit made sense. In the real world, none of that shit made sense. So I don't know if it's some shit in the drinking water over there in the UK, but people not using their faculties, right? They're including they like, especially they fucking brain. They seem to think that they can put spins and definitions to how they feel about some shit, and like this woman, now I forgot the bitch name, Bonnie Blue. This bitch is no better. She's trying to have the fact that she's actually getting married some schmuck married her or proposed to her, even though she does porn, is beyond me. I don't even know how a nigga actually like. But let me take that back. It wasn't a nigga. It was a white man, right? Cuck. He just thought it was sweet to just propose to a porn star, right? I'm assuming he's in it for the money, right? Bitch, she make a couple of dollars for the love of money. Men have been known to, you know what I'm saying, whore out these idiot women. So he there for the scam. Sort of like Gabby Cinnaberet, his husband. He there to scam and bam, right? Yeah, ain't nobody stupid. I mean, except the women that they with. These women seem to think that is okay, okie dokie, right? These niggas really love him. No, he's there to pillage and siphon some of that bread, that OnlyFans money, and she's none the wisest, right? So, yeah, the fact that she's doing this, I'm with the dude. Some people like to sexualize kids, and those people should be locked up in jail. So the fact that she's actually doing this for that target audience, everybody need to get arrested and investigated, right? We know they won't because, well, hell, the Epstein files proves that. But like I always say, like, never let not like logic fuck up a good scam. In any event, if you like this episode, leave your comments at the bottom, like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends about me. White people, this was not an attack on all white people, just the ones that patronize PDF file material or are degenerates that over sexualize every goddamn thing. If you aren't that target demographic, I wasn't talking to you. A lot of people like to throw in the mix that, oh, you hate white people. Every now and again I hear that. I see that in my comment section, which couldn't be like further from the truth. I like white people. My mom's half white. I've had some white friends along the way in life. I work with white people. I got no problem with white. That's the thing. See, black people, we not racist just cause, right? You got to do some shit to us. I don't dislike white people just cause they're white. I dislike racist white people. See that? You gotta be racist. If you ain't racist, you cool in the gang. I actually had a friend when I was making music. My nigga Mike Beasy. He died, got hit by a car and shit. He was a cool ass white boy. That white boy died. I cried for 2 months. I mean, it would have been longer, but I only knew the nigga for like 2 years. I knew Mike for 2 years. He was a cool ass white boy. Used to smoke with him, drink with him, record music. He gave me a shitload of MPC files so I could make my own beats. He recorded shit. When I ran out of money, he recorded shit for free. Like, he was a cool white dude. And it wasn't because he could do shit for me. He was genuinely a good person. Even though I think he was Eastern European descent. I think, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think he was a Caucasian from America. That might have had a lot to do with it. But nonetheless, he was a cool white dude. And I got no problem with white people. A lot of white shit, that'd be the funny shit. White people be accusing us of racism, not knowing that black people actually fucks with white. If you're cool, we got a saying in the black community, if you cool, we can kick it. Like, you ain't gotta be black for us to kick it. If you're cool, we can kick it. Black people jail with damn near everybody on the planet. You could be Asian. I went to Seattle. My brother-in-law cool than a motherfucker with Cambodian motherfuckers. They fuck with him. He fuck with them. I seen them in action chopping it on up, right? They get along, right? So it's not about like black people don't like white people. No, we just don't like racists. If you're not racist, you cool in the fan. We can kick it. I don't even know how that's a hard concept. If black people were so racist and like everything was incumbent on your race, we wouldn't have been asking for equality or equal rights, bro. We would have tried to take over the country. The fact that we've never done that is because we kind of want to live civilly amongst y'all, because for the most part, we don't have a problem with you. Like, that's the thing I don't understand why people don't understand. Black people don't hate nobody. We're reactive people. You actually got to do something. If you not black and you be around the average nigga, then you know, like, if J-Bo or Todd or Jamarquavius, if they spaz out, you be around black people long enough, you know it's a reactive thing. It's not no shit that he just spazzed for. We don't have meltdowns. Black people actually are reactive. You actually have to have done some shit. You don't do shit for the most part, and unless you're a street nigga. And even with that, like, the street nigga will rob you just cause you got money. It ain't necessarily cause you white. It's because you white and you got money and he see a lineup and he about to take it. Not necessarily because you're white, he don't like white people. Although there are a real minute minute amount of niggas that's like that. However, once again, that's the exception, not the rule. For the most part, most black people jail with damn near anybody. So, yeah, it should be blowing me when they be like, "You're a racist." And you can't find one racist shit that I said. Now, you might not like some shit that I said, but that don't necessarily mean it's racist. That mean you're a dickhead and you just using words because you seen it on Fox News and you think that you can make some shit comparative to black people or brown people's plight. You just an asshole. That's the only thing happening there. In any event, if y'all like this episode, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out.